4 times Academy Award winner John Barry has been responsible for some of the most memorable music scores for the past 30 years. He wrote almost all of the Bond movies, Out of Africa and Dances with Wolves, and now, most recently, the score for Sir Richard Attenborough's latest epic.
I've just finished Chaplin for Sir Richard Attenborough, and I've just been putting the album of that together. I'm very proud of this, and I think there's going to be a terrific audience for it, and it's a beautifully made movie. I mean, just in every aspect of it. And Robert Downey Jr. is just quite outstanding in the title role. His accent, his manner, he's just, he doesn't miss a beat throughout the whole performance.
What was the difference between writing the score for Chaplin and writing the Oscar-winning music for Kevin Costner's Dances with Wolves?
Chaplin is a much more interior film, much more enclosed. Although it has sweeping moments. I mean, his journey to California and his first introduction into the society then, at that time, it's a far more intimate film than Dances was. Although, funnily enough, although Dances was spectacular, I did try to see everything through John Dunbar's eyes and make the spectacle as personal as possible. And I love that kind of size of picture. We had a composer over an hour and a half's music for that movie. So those are the kind of opportunities that a composer looks for, and then once you get them, you can have such a good time with a movie like that.
With the wealth of offers that John must get, how does he choose the films he wants to work on?
For me, it starts with the script. You know, read the script and see if the subject matter is of any interest to you. Then, obviously, who the director is, who the cast is, who the lighting cameraman's going to be, who the editor is. I mean, I love to see who's going to be doing the work, you know. I usually see a rough cut, and then from that I go away and you work out the thematic material for the essentially big moment, to give the director some idea.
But writing big scores for major movies is a long way from his early jazz band days in Yorkshire.
I'd always wanted to write music for film, but I was born in the north of England, in York, and how you get into the film business at that time, and we're talking about the late 50s, early 60s, without the experience and without having any credits whatsoever, it's a very difficult thing to get involved in. So I thought the best thing would be to at least start as a professional, at least get some credentials as a professional musician. And I started my own group called the John Barry Seven, and we had quite a lot of success. And then one of the artists that I recorded was a young Englishman called Adam Faith, and we had a lot of hit records together, and then they wanted him for a movie. So I scored the movie.
And the rest is history.
I think melody, and especially in terms of film, the idea that a theme locks in on a certain character, on a certain mood or mode throughout the picture, to me is the way I always go. And I think when you go that way, the scores tend to be more melodic and therefore more memorable.
You can hear more of John Barry's memorable melodies when Chaplin opens here on the 18th of December. But if you can't wait that long, John Barry's latest collection of musical moments called Movie-Ola was released last week.